From radioactive oases to Kryptonian battlegrounds, these titans shake the universe. Godzilla vs. Superman. Who would win? If it's what I think it is, then this fight will be more even than you think. We all know Superman can fly, shoot lasers out of his eyes, and is super strong. But can he defeat an ever-growing monster that breathes atomic fire? Let us take a look at how this monster and the Man of Steel stack up in our latest death battle. Coming in at a spry 393 feet tall, or 120 meters, Godzilla towers over most buildings, and with a weight of about 66,000 tons or 60,000 metric tons, he could easily crush a skyscraper with his tail if he really tried. Originally named Godzilla, this behemoth was born from the nuclear testing in the Marshall Islands in 1954. His name is actually a combination of two Japanese words, go, which means 5, Ungira, which means terrible, referring to his species. These gigantic monsters are native to the monster island of Monster Zero. These kaijus have existed since the dawn of time and are usually kept in check by their sworn enemy, Rodin. They're also immortal, so unless they're destroyed, they will keep coming back again and again. But despite his size and seemingly endless life, Godzilla is not invincible. In his first appearance, he was killed by the oxygen destroyer weapon. However, his later appearances show him becoming more powerful and gaining new abilities like the atomic breath. He can also use other attacks, such as his tail whip, his bite, and his shoulder charge. His sheer size alone makes him extremely dangerous, as he can destroy entire cities with little effort. But his atomic breath is probably his most powerful attack. This radioactive fire can melt just about anything, and has been known to obliterate kaijus in a single blast. So what about Superman? Standing just under half of Godzilla's height, Superman is still pretty big, clocking in at 6 foot 3 inches, or 191 centimeters. Despite being only 220 pounds or 99 kilograms, he's mostly muscle, so when he punches someone, it hurts a lot. As a Kryptonian, Superman is no slouch in the strength department. In fact, he's much stronger than Godzilla in this area. According to DC Comics, Superman has lifted almost double his body weight on Earth. With his incredible lower body strength, he managed to lift, carry, and walk with the weight of an aircraft carrier. To put that into perspective, an aircraft carrier weighs 100,000 tons, or 90,000 metric tons, and during the fight between Superman and Doomsday, he lifted Doomsday to the surface of the sun. So yeah, he's pretty strong. And as a last-ditch effort to stop Doomsday, Superman flew around the Earth at 8 times the speed of sound to generate enough friction to generate heat and power to kill Doomsday. It should be noted that Doomsday was created specifically to kill Superman. So while he might not be able to take on a kaiju, he can take down other incredibly powerful beings. Superman also has super speed, but it's usually reserved for getting him somewhere quickly. It's not often used in combat unless he absolutely needs it. Another ability that Superman has is Super Sense. This ability allows him to be aware of his detect changes in his environment and even see things that are invisible to humans. While it's mostly used to make sure he doesn't run into things, it could be useful in detecting incoming kaiju attacks before they happen. The biggest thing that Superman has going for him, though, is his alien tech. Since Krypton was destroyed, Superman has been scavenging what remains of his planet for useful items. One of these items is his solar ring. The ring enables him to create black holes, star beams, and force fields, among many other things. It's powered by solar energy, so he doesn't have to worry about running out of juice anytime soon. It's probably one of the most powerful pieces of tech that any superhero has ever used, and it gives Superman the edge he needs to take on opponents that seem impossible. One such opponent is the Hulk. When fighting the Hulk, Superman had to hold back. If he went all out, he would have killed the Hulk. When fighting the Hulk, Superman had to hold back because if he went all out, he would have killed the Hulk. Superman held back because if he went all out, he would have killed the Hulk. Yeah, that's right. Superman straight up said he would kill the Hulk if he wanted to. So who do you think would win in a fight? I personally think that Godzilla would destroy Superman. However, I'm biased because I love Godzilla movies. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Now let's move on to the next part of the video. First up, we have this clip from Godzilla vs Kong, the king of the monsters. In this clip, Godzilla comes face to face with the Muto, the massive unidentified terrestrial organism. This is the first time we've ever seen the Muto in the film, and it is safe to say that it is definitely a match for Godzilla. It's huge and looks like it could take him on. The Muto is able to hold its own against Godzilla for a while, but eventually the king of the monsters prevails. Next up, we have this clip from Superman vs. The Dark Knight. In this clip, Superman and Batman are fighting, and it's clear that Superman is holding back. He doesn't want to hurt Batman, but Batman isn't holding back at all. He's fighting Superman to the best of his abilities, and it's working. Superman is struggling to keep up with Batman. The Dark Knight is simply too much for the Man of Steel to handle. Up next, we have this clip from Batman vs. The Incredible Hulk. In this clip, Batman is fighting the Hulk, and it's not going well. The Hulk is simply too strong for Batman, and it is only a matter of time before he gets smashed. The Hulk is having fun with this fight though. He is enjoying the challenge that Batman presents, and he is taking his time to toy with the Dark Knight. Finally, we have this clip from Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. In this clip, Godzilla is fighting King Ghidorah, and it's an epic battle. These two Kaigas are evenly matched, and it's anyone's fight. They are trading blows, and neither one of them is able to get the upper hand. It is a close fight, and it is clear that both of these monsters are giving it their all. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time, remember to stay awesome.